Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a collection. It's going to be like a haul and also a collection of all my favorite Amazon items. As you guys probably know, Amazon sells just about everything, like everything you could possibly imagine, from like groceries to electronics to everything. I'm a heavy Amazon orderer, okay? I am on there daily. I'm usually just ordering anything that I can order on Amazon and not have to go to the store for. I'm all about. I feel like you can tell a lot by if you look at somebody's Amazon order history, huh? Actually, I just looked in mine and I could tell John was in here. It's all men's hats right now. All men's headbands. This guy has a lot more texture in his hair than you do, John. I know your hair's not actually that wavy, John.
That's what I thought the headband does.
No. Is that why you ordered that headband?
Low key, that's what got me.
Is it because this is your...
Whoa, that's basically me.
So some of this stuff is beauty related, but definitely not all of it. So I'm gonna go through a couple hair purchases that I got. I just recently went and got new clip-in hair extensions. I don't have any hair extensions in anymore. I took all my tape-ins out. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. They were really comfortable at first, but I just I need to be able to just do this. You know what I mean? So I decided to take all my tape-ins out, and now I'm just doing clip-ins like when I want to style my hair. And Jen Atkin hooked me up with some clip-ins from her line that she did with Beauty Works. So I went to the Way headquarters and she cut them and styled them and everything for me. Anyway, she used some new products on my hair that I was like really interested in, and I ordered immediately. So the first one is the Color Wow. This is the root cover-up. Camouflage roots and dark regrowth instantly. Shazam. Here's what it looks like. It looks like one giant eyeshadow and then a brush. And it's kind of expensive. It's I think it was $35, which, yeah, you could totally use eyeshadow, but I see a lot of people using this. I mean, it looked really good when she did it, so I was like, I wanted to try it. And it comes with the brush too, which I think is helpful. With this product, after she styled my hair, she put it in my part. I haven't actually tried it yet. I just got this in the other day. So she put it like right here, and it makes your hair look fuller. Oh, shit. More full. It does make it look fuller, right? See, look at that. Now my part is not as,
sparse.
You need to watch your words right now, girl, okay? So if you have, like, in the back of my head, oh my god, I have, like, my hair grows in, like, a swirl. So all my hair just, like, goes out like that. It's terrible. I hate it. Why are you laughing?
I love it.
You know I'm so sensitive about my hair and you're laughing right now. But anyway, so this is something you can use to make your hair look fuller, like right here. Or if you do like a snatched ponytail, you can add into your hairline right here, so that way it looks fuller on the sides. Not something I plan on doing regularly, but I feel like it's something that's nice to have. Anyway, yeah, shade medium brown. So I'm excited about this stuff. All right, next item I got. This is also something that Jen used on my hair. This is like a must-have. I feel like this one was like a nice to have. Like, okay, I guess I could use brown eyeshadow, but this one was like a must-have. This is the Rita Hazan Root Concealer Touch-Up Spray. I got the shade dark brown, which I'm hoping is the right shade. I didn't see a medium brown on there. This is for temporary gray coverage. This is like basically a spray. It's like spray paint for your hair. It's quick drying, water resistant formula. It stays put until shampooed out. So ideally, like if it's raining, it's not going to be like dripping down your face or something, because I will say when this was all up in my hair and she put a lot back here in this area where I spread, I washed my hair twice in the shower. And I thought I got it out, and when I got out of the shower, I could still feel it in my hair, so I had to wash it again. So anyway, this is a root touch-up spray. Now, I don't have any grays, but she used this for my extensions. Let me show you. So these are the extensions that I got from her. These are Beauty Works extensions. This is the shade, I think it's Rodeo Drive, but they are multi-dimensional. As you can see, there's a lot of blonde on the bottom, and on the top, there is the brown. So here's what it looks like on the top, and if I had this in my hair and, you know, there was a gust of wind, you would be able to see some of the blonde. But what she did was, after these were clipped into my head, she sprayed them with the root spray. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like my hair.
So that's permanent?
No, it washes out.
You just haven't washed it out.
I washed my extensions, but I only washed the bottom 2/3. I didn't wash the top.
The dirty part.
But you can see the difference between these two clip-ins. Wow. Big difference, right? So I feel like that's just like a really good tip, because I know a lot of people have like dyed blonde hair with the balayage with darker roots, because it's a lot easier to maintain, which is like what I had for a long time. And the root spray just helps a lot. And this is $25. Also kind of expensive. And I saw that they sold this at Sephora. I've never even heard of this before. This is new to me. But it's part of who I am now. So this is something I just ordered and received. This is Wig Tape. It's called Lace Front Hair System Tape. This is what she suggested that I get for some clips that she got for me. Look, I color coded these, see, with a little nail polish. That way I know where they go in my head. I have like a legend because they're like cut and tapered like perfectly to my hair, you know, so I don't want to put them in the wrong spot. Can you get them? They're in the drawer behind you, Junior. You're afraid to touch it, huh?
Here's the specimen.
What she did for the front section of my hair, because the front of my hair is like this long right now, it's all broken up until like behind my ear. All right, this is just the way it is for me right now. She took, I think it was a 4-clip, I don't know, whatever. She took a clip-in extension and she cut the clips off of it. So this is all that's left. It looks almost like a tape-in extension. So for areas closer to the front of the head, if you want to put like 2 layers of clips, it can make it look too bumpy and not really be like as flat and seamless on the front of your hair, especially because I have a lot less hair up here right now. It can show a lot easier. So what she did was she actually put wig tape on this and just stuck it on my head like a sticker. Just like that. So that way it would lay more flat than a clip-in. So this is also not something I plan on doing regularly. Non-beauty related, but I wanted to share with you guys. My dogs love these. I order these, I want to say like once a month because they love them so much. These are dog treats, natural dog treats. They are Whimzees. They're called Whimzees. Vegetarian and gluten-free if your dog doesn't like gluten. I get the large ones too because they last way longer. They're so cute. You guys are gonna die. Look at, they have a little crocodile. This is the one I like to give to Zoe. A little hedgehog. Huh? And then these are the ones I give to Turbo because they seem bigger for some reason. When Desi and Steven came over with their dogs, we were trying to watch a movie and everybody was just like so riled up. I gave them all one of these and they all just like went to separate corners. Small dogs were occupied for the entire movie. It lasts small dogs for days. Turbo, it lasts for like a solid 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Those are really good dog treats. Every time I go to a pet store, they always recommend them, but they're kind of expensive at the pet store, so I order them on Amazon, you know? All right, next item I wanted to share with you guys is, well, we're just really everywhere, all over the place today. This is like an exercise piece of equipment. I talked about this on my Snapchat and I'm still getting a lot of questions as to what these are exactly and the link for them. These are workout bands and they're really great to work out with. You can do like squats with them. You can warm up your hips with them, warm up your legs. I feel like if you see any girl, like a fitness girl on Instagram post like a fitness video, she's always doing like side lunges, hella squats with this on, you know? This is the pack that I ordered because the more I use them, the more they stretch out and eventually they'll break and snap and they do hurt. It snapped on me many times and it scares the crap out of me. But these are so far the best ones that I've used. This is the heavy one. I feel like the heavy one's pretty heavy, but they have different levels like light, medium, heavy, extra heavy. So this is the best brand that I've come across so far to use for these bands. Lots of leg workouts. I do follow some people on Instagram too that do like home workouts, like only with things that they could use at home. And she uses these bands a lot with like all sorts of different types of workouts. The next item I have, I feel like is the most requested link to send out or just to tell you guys what it is, but it's kind of hard because there's no name on it. But this is a light up phone case. Backstory on it, I did buy the Lumi 2 phone case because with the iPhone 7, the regular Lumi did not work anymore because the camera moved on the phone. So the regular Lumi case wouldn't fit. So I ordered the Lumi 2 and it was just like, I don't know if you guys have the iPhone 7, but the exposure on it is like always like crazy. Like it's either really dark or really bright and it just like adjusts really quickly. I don't know what's going on with it. Serious, is it aperture problems. It isn't very consistent. And then when I tried the Lumi case with it, it actually made it worse. Like it made it either like way too bright or way too dark. It just didn't look good like the original one did with the iPhone 6. So Shayla actually told me about this one. She was like, girl, you need to get your life together and get this phone case. And I said, okay. So I ordered it that night on Amazon. This is essentially a Fumi case. Looks like this. If you guys haven't seen a Lumi case before, it's just a phone case that lights up around the outsides. That way if you're snapping or taking pictures or whatever, you can actually see if you're in the dark. So it has this, boom, so you can dim it to like lower. It's like so bright in here right now, it's actually hurting my eyes. This one does not have the strobe on it, which nobody wants a strobe light. The Lumi is like $60 and this one was $17.99. I thought it was $9. I could have sworn when I bought it was $9, but I just looked it up and it's $17.99. But it's a really good phone case for the light. It's not like an actual good protect your phone type of case. It feels a lot more flimsy than the Lumi did. The Lumi felt a lot more stable and the button's kind of like wobbly on here. So this is the one that I use. I try to remember to bring it with me if I'm going to an event or going out somewhere, but I don't have it on my phone full time because it like, do you hear that? It rattles when my phone vibrates and it drives me absolutely crazy. The case that I have on my phone normally is this one. This is the Apple, it's an Apple phone case. It has a battery built in. Aw. Turbo. Ooh, okay, so the next thing is also something you guys have been asking me about a lot. This is actually a gift that John got me for Christmas, but he got it on Amazon. This is a 2-piece system right here. I actually told him while I was on Periscope with you guys one night, I was using this brush holder as a phone holder. Like I just shoved my phone in between it so that way it would hold it up for me. Because when you're on Periscope, you don't want it like down here, you want it like up here, you know. Anyway, I was like, John, can you please help me find like a tripod and like a phone holder that works? Because I bought one on Amazon. I bought like a crappy one. It was horrible. It would only hold my phone this way, not this way, which did not help at all for Periscope or live streaming. He found this piece, which it actually comes off right here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's 2 separate pieces. This piece is the part that actually holds your phone, and it's kind of like a little vise right here. Stick your phone in here. It's super easy to use, and then you tighten it. And then it has this little swivel piece right here. So you can tilt it down, you can tilt it up, kind of swivel it all the way around, which is great. And you can also do it this way, which is really nice that you can do it both ways. Like this ideally is best for photo and for video on your phone, but if you do any like live streaming or anything, you want it this way. But it's sturdy, like it's actually metal. The other one that I had was made of like air. And then he got me this tripod, basically just a tripod, but you can bend it different ways if you want to bend it. There's just a lot of different things you can do with it. And then you have just your little rig right here. So this has been coming in handy a lot for me lately. I love it. Thank you, John. And then there's another piece that goes with this. Well, not technically, but I can use it with it, which is great. Add it to my kit of things. Like for real, this is the thing I get the most questions on. This is a mini ring light, and this is actually, isn't this supposed to go on a camera? It wraps around a lens on a camera, like a nice, like a Canon. I was thinking about getting a ring light for when we travel, because when we travel in the hotel rooms, getting ready and doing makeup and stuff, it's like always so dark. So I told him, I was like, wow, if there was a ring light, like I'm using a ring light right now, but it's I think 18 inches wide, and that's not very practical to travel with, obviously. And I was telling him if I could find like an 8 to 10 inch ring light, that would be amazing. I would bring that with me and travel with it and use it to get ready. If I wanted to, I would like to take photos with it while I'm out and about traveling. So this is it. This is the ring light, and it has this disc on here. This adds like if you want a warmer light, which I never want. I never ever want warm light. Yeah, no power came with it. I just happened to have another adapter that I could use with it. But a lot of people were asking me, like, now that I post photos, they're asking if I use this to take photos with. Most of the time, I don't always use a ring light to take photos. I prefer to use natural light. That's actually my favorite. But since there's only like 2 hours of natural light these days, like it gets dark at like 3:30. I have been using the ring light more often, but I do use my larger one just because it's on a stand already. If I have this with me, I would totally use this as light to take like a makeup picture or something. Does it do the exact same thing on a smaller scale? I can put this also on my Joby. It's kind of like loosey-goosey. So this is like my travel kit now. This is like what I bring with me. This I can use to vlog because I vlog on my phone a lot. And I can also stick this on here. But I feel like this is a very nifty little tool if you want something on a little bit of a smaller scale than the full-blown ring light, which my large ring light that I have is the Diva ring light. Nebula. The Nebula. Almost midnight right now, and I did my makeup earlier today, so I'm like, I'm expiring, you guys. This is... Okay, the next one I'm just going to share with you because I did buy this on Amazon as well. This was in my best of beauty for last year. This is the ORIBE Restorative Body Cream. I did order some on Amazon for my mom. They have it on Amazon if you guys are looking for it. I just thought I would throw it in there because I have purchased it on Amazon, okay? All right, next item is a little weirder than the rest of my items that I have, but you either understand it or you don't. You either get it or you don't, okay? I've shared this before on Snapchat. This is my knee pillow, okay? This is my knee pillow, and I have 2 of them because John really wanted one. He was very jealous when I first ordered my knee pillow, and Turbo ate one of them, and I asked him, I said, John, can you hand me the knee pillow, please, for filming purposes? And he handed me the one that Turbo chewed up. Exhibit A, but it still works, so I'm still holding on to it. But why did you hand me like the dusty ass one? For me, I am somebody that sleeps on my side, and I have always put a pillow in between my knees when I slept. I thought it was weird. I didn't know that it was like a common thing, so I didn't even know that a knee pillow existed. And once I found it, because you know, I spend a lot of time on Amazon, like I buy pillows on Amazon. I have latex pillows, like, because I sleep on my side, that are like taller, so you're not like that when you're sleeping. Which I love, by the way. It kind of popped up in my like suggested, and I was like, oh my god, that's a thing. And I kind of laughed at it at first, but obviously I ordered it right after that. And I love it. I think it's really great if you're looking for a knee pillow. It's not like necessary per se, but it's very comfortable, or your knees go right here. I really like my knee pillow.
I think you say is it not necessary, but like nothing on Amazon is necessary. Like they don't sell essential, basically. Like the Whimzees are like.
That's essential.
Okay. Rita Hazan.
You don't think that's essential? Okay, John's over here trying to tell me that nothing on Amazon is essential, because I guess I keep saying that like this isn't an essential item, but I felt a little disrespected by that.
I'm gonna go with case in point as the next thing you're showing is another essential.
This next thing I'm about to show you guys though, okay.
Another essential.
This is essential. This makes it, am I like a hoarder?
No, I'm just letting you know that Amazon is the new infomercial. Case in point, this hook you're about to show.
The cane?
The cane.
This is called the Thera cane. Thera cane. She also told me about this, the girl that gives me my massages, because of this one spot in my back. I can't get it myself. And when I asked John to do it, he goes like that, and then that's it. Like, he walks away. He goes like that, and then he like rubs it, like, and pats it, like, okay, you're done, you know? Right? I know that move, okay? I invented that move. This actually works so well. I've used this several times now, okay? This is staying with me. This one spot on my back, it just kills me. And I feel like if you get knots in your back, or like if you have a lot of pressure or stress here, which like a lot of people do, you can actually use this for like your whole body. But you take this, and there's like obviously all these different knobs and nubs and weird accessories on here, but the one I really like is you take this right here, and those two little knobs go like right in the spot on your back, and then you just like, oh, I'm telling you, if you have back pain, or if you have like knots in your back, this helps so much. It has all these different, I don't know if they're called stretches or what you call them, all these different movements you can do, and it shows you how to do it, like for your neck, your shoulders, your back, your arms. I thought this was like kind of weird at first, but once I started trying it out, like it actually did relieve so much pressure and tension in my back that I am now a Theracane believer. Are you embarrassed by me right now? No. Have you used this yet?
No.
It's because you're weak. Alright, so that is everything. That's all my Amazon favorites and Amazon recent purchases, order history, all that. I feel like you guys really got to know me in this video. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. What you thought about this video. If you want to see more of my Amazon purchases, I'm more than willing to share. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Like, I need dishes like this, you know? Okay, let me see where this is.